This boy turned his home into a swimming pool, and his parents almost fainted when they got home. It turned out that just this morning, two thieves suddenly came to his house, and the boy ambushed them in the bathroom in advance. As soon as the thieves came in, the water rushed in instantly. The water and electricity in the room became more and more prosperous, and the boy had already run out of the room. Seeing that the plan failed, the thieves had to flee. In the evening, his family held a grand party, and the two thieves came again disguised as waiters. The boy was shocked when he saw it. He told the housekeeper that the two were thieves, but the housekeeper didn't believe him at all and wanted to lock him in the room. Now he can only rely on himself. The housekeeper thought the boy was hiding in the cold storage. But as soon as he went in to check, the boy immediately closed the door. Then while the two thieves were rehearsing their escape plan, he secretly followed them. One thief put his companion in a bag and threw it downstairs, slowly lowered the other end of the rope and stuffed it into the crack of the door. The thief thought he had done it perfectly. But the boy opened the door and the two thieves fell heavily to the ground. They vowed to make the boy pay the price, but as soon as they entered the door, they were knocked to the ground by a frying pan. The two of them turned into mud figures in an instant, and the next second they hurriedly got up and chased. The people at the banquet were in chaos, and the frozen housekeeper was finally rescued. On the other side, the thief was still wondering where the barbecue came from that was so fragrant. Unexpectedly, it was his, but that was roasted. The boy tied a rope to the iron pot, then hung the pot high, and then hooked the iron chain on the head of the elevator. It turned out that there were two thieves in his house, and this was their third visit to his house. Unexpectedly, they actually walked directly into the house. It turned out that the nanny in the house was the thief's underwear. The little boy hid in the elevator secretly, and the thief found something unusual and went to check. The little boy immediately lowered the elevator. His companion came unturned directly outside, and he almost lost his head. Remember that his companion pressed the wrong button again. Don't be afraid of God minus like opponents, just be afraid of pig minus like opponents. The thief finally lost all his money, but he didn't expect that the little boy had already ambushed next to him. The babysitter picked up the frying pan and chased after him, sitting in the elevator to intercept him. But the elevator was also tampered with, and the babysitter was caught in the middle. Soon the thief chased to the room, and he found the little boy hiding under the bed. So he grabbed the little boy and fell into the boy's trap. The stupid thief ran out to look for it. It was a remote-controlled plane, flying straight towards him. And the man almost lost the child. The boy took the opportunity to slide down the stairs and hid in the wine cabinet. The stupid thieves followed closely behind. The boy quickly ran out and started the mechanism of the wine cabinet. The wine cabinet started to spin instantly, and then it spun faster and faster. Well, in the end they were sent to the lampstand, but the lampstand still couldn't support them, and the man fell heavily to the ground. He had a lot of effort to stand up. The next second, the two stupid thieves fainted completely. At this time, the babysitter suddenly appeared. And fortunately, the housekeeper knocked her out in time, and the boy was successfully rescued. Finally, the police came and arrested all the thieves. It seems that every Christmas is a nightmare for stupid thieves. I am Mu Yang. See you next time.